Hey, what's up, Jack? Welcome to the chill coloring stream. Having a weird day. Thought I would just draw about it. Or color about it. Hey, Double Lime, what's up? Thanks for dropping in and saying hey. Yeah, all the politics and stress and just, end of the world shenanigans had me stressed, and I thought I would color about it, and then thought, well, I might as well stream about it. I thought about doing a silent stream, but who am I kidding? I love to hear myself talk. Thank you for the nice shout out for the art I sent. That was sweet of you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. All right, now. Oh no, did I? Okay, I didn't flatten them, thankfully. Made my whole day. I had just gotten back from cussing out storage rental folks. Well, awesome. It's always fun to make someone's day. Always. Right. Let us flatten. Yes, I did. Props are good for my mental health. I think artists hate to admit it, but we're just like actors or comedians. We do want praise for the work we do. And you need to post more in the cave. I know. I'll be honest, I'm just like done with social media at this point. Everything is just gross. I'm on Blue Sky a lot. I post there because there's no algorithm trying to make me fight with Nazis. Still on Facebook, but not as much as I used to be. Understandable. I get on there and I am digging the vibe. Yep. Yeah, it's fun. Go follow me if you're not. Art of Warlick on the Blue Sky. Artofwarlick.com, actually. Because I got that verified domain. Which is another reason I like it, because instead of just paying $4 to be verified, you have to like actually own a domain that you can have access to. It's nice to have some sense of like moderation on that stuff. And then, you know, with President Musk running the country now, I just can't be on the Twitters. Pretty much done with Facebook. I like YouTube and Twitch. Thought about maybe starting to make long form videos again, but that's not really where my heart is. It's fun, but my heart just wants to make the art. The heart wants art, baby. How dark is it in here? Can you guys even see me? Ooh, looking rough this evening. That monitor glow. Voila. While I vent like the old man I am. No, but seriously, you kids are fucked. Politics was so different. Like 12 years ago. It wasn't this crazy bullshit that we're dealing with. Oligarchs couldn't just buy the fucking election like they do now. Like they did. What a cornball. It's funny. The worst guy we had growing up was W. Yep. Yeah, and let's be honest, he wasn't the brightest crayon in the bunch, you know. His daddy got him that job. Cheney did most of the work. But yeah, having a trust fund apartheid South African kid running the country, it scares me. I was like fully prepared for a second Trump presidency to just be like, okay, you know, it's going to be like the first one. He's just going to grift and try to make money. You know, we'll survive it. And with all the shit Musk has been pulling lately, I'm just like, well, you know what? We might not. Because he's fucking not even an American citizen. He's in bed with Putin. It's just scary. It's a scary time to be an American. You freeze on me, you bastard. I need to save up and plan trips abroad. Yeah. I mean, we talked about, like, we're actively talking about moving. We've thought about moving out of the country, but it's too hard with, like, children and pets. But, you know, Mage has family up in Illinois. We thought about going up there. It's a blue state. Cold, but, you know, should do well when the global warming really ramps up. So our 5-year plan might be moving up north, honestly. looking at Colorado. Yeah, Colorado's a red state though. Be careful. A lot of conservatives in Colorado. That's weird. Yeah, but it's like the Pacific Northwest. There's a lot of Trumpers in the rural areas, which is where we were looking, you know, because we want land if possible. Colorado Springs area is hella red. That's where Bobert's dumbass is from. Yeah, it sounds right. I mean, like, here's what we've got right now, right? We have got like, we're so dysfunctional. This bill thing that just happened, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, they had a bipartisan spending bill passed and ready to go. Like, ready to go. But because Elon Musk thinks it's a bad idea and can get, you know, Papa Trump to do whatever he fucking wants, we're just fucked. My pals in the military are like, yo, I was expecting my check on Saturday. And yep, they're going to shut it all down just in time for Christmas, matter of fact. Which, what the fuck? It's because they don't care about real people. They only care about their billionaire friends. Hey, it's why I'm working on pieces like this. Because if I turn on the copy, you'll get a very good idea of my politics. This is going to be a shirt, by the way. Let's fuck them. Yeah, I've had this stuck in my head ever since, like, the day after the CEO shooting. Boys and girls, did you know that there is more income inequality in America in 2024 than there was in France before the French Revolution happened? Now you know that. There's a reason people are supporting guillotines and dead CEOs. There we go. Between that shirt and Sinkowitz's FAI shirt, I ought to be oh so popular at my next Comic-Con. Hell yeah, I need to get me one of those Sinkowitz shirts. Shit. How do I get him to be my friend? That's the real question. How do I get him to be my friend? Alright, we got some gold. Now we're gonna have some more gold. Fuck, man. Fuck you. Now you work, piece of shit. I'm salty today. I'm so sorry. You know, my computer is just absolutely fan spinning over there, and I do not understand why. What is taking up so much of fucking CPU? It's taking up so much of the GPU, I should say. Oh, it's NVIDIA broadcast. Okay. I had black screen because I control alt deleted to see what was up. Don't want to be perceived anymore, so back to full screen we go. Too much perceiving happening today, you guys. Also, I need some tunes. Okay, home skillet. I'm leaving for my pillow. Happy continued coloring. Thanks. Have a good night. I will be here until I pass out. All right, I gotta find a new documentary. That one's over. Any suggestions? Hey, Garrett, if you're listening, I got your message, and I appreciate it. I am streaming. We'll hit you up, though, or hit me up, you know? Yeah. Alright, what else we got going on? What else do I got I can watch? What can I watch? UFO videos. Fucking perfect.
In this.
Hey, what up, Max? Max with the YouTube love. Air horn. I appreciate the air horns. My favorite A$AP Rock songs literally has a bar that just says air horn, air horn, air horn, air horn. Fucking love it. I think I had this set to overlay previously. There we go. Okay. Change colors. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer as usual. Okay, yeah. That works. Is this the t-shirt design? I think so. It started off as just, you know, a normal kind of thing. It actually just started with this damn skull wearing a crown idea that I had randomly. But yeah, I think now I'm going to make it into a t-shirt. For sure. Honestly, just trying to get this thing out of my head. It was stuck in there for quite a minute. And now, and that might be too bright. Now, there we go. No more about Cosper. We'll definitely buy that t-shirt. Well, I appreciate that. Because that's all I got in terms of class solidarity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me edit this real quick. I gotta take off the... Sometimes an idea won't stop tormenting me until I draw it. That's exactly it, sir. Exactly. I guess I really should make this all just all black. I think no, it should be all white. And then that should be cut out of it. Like so. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Why is there... Why is this still showing as white? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, stroke. There we go. That is better. All right, now. What are you up to tonight, Mr. Max? You're up late. I figured everybody would be asleep still. Here we go. And now I'm gonna want to overlay these with a bright fucking yellow. Ooh, like a so. Almost white, but not quite. There. Perfect. Oh, thanks, Dub. What are you up to? You still streaming? I hopped in to check on your stuff. When you shouted me out. Appreciate it as always. Forgot I had this UFO video going in the background. Alright, back to this. Let's paste all of these layer styles in. Paste! Missed one. What is that on? That's really fucking weird. There we go. There's our coins. Pokemon Pocket. I play off meta against the meta slaves. That's hilarious. Now, I just gotta clean up. I'm gonna do some layer masking. Clean up some of this overlay. Dude, I do not understand why Photoshop is so buggy all of a sudden. Like, it gives me these huge like lag spikes. I'm not sure why. Beautiful. Look at that beauty. Beautiful. Get in after a long day, about to turn in to do it all again in a few hours. Oh, the hustle is real. I feel you though. I am thankfully on hustle vacation until the new year. I'm gonna see if maybe turning off some of my video sources here will help my shit out. You upload VODs to YouTube? I do, actually. Not often. But yep, I'm actually streaming live on YouTube as we speak as well. I like to multi-stream because platforms aren't loyal to us, and yeah, simple as that, really. Platforms aren't loyal. Yeah, fuck them. Exactly. God, especially after what Meta has done lately. Like, between Meta and Twitter going to shit, like, what are we even doing? Wait, don't say it on Twitch. Whatever, man. It is pretty clear which side of the class war I stand on. I make no bones about who I support. Hashtag Free Luigi. Ain't no bones. So we'll do another layer mask, and then we're gonna cut in some highlights on these words. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. Maybe that's why my canvas is freaking the fuck out. Need an actual brush for this one. A little soft round. Just to soften up those. Get it really big on the war part. It's real important right there. And for here. I mean, that looks pretty happy with that. I'd wear this t-shirt, wouldn't you? Not bad. Not bad. All right, and then we need an inner glow. We need a good old inner glow. Actually, we need an inner stroke. Let's do a stroke. Inside, yep, yes sir. Do like a 10 inside and like a 5 inside, and we'll make it this color. Maybe just a tad darker for contrast. Ah, beautiful. Here, watch the subtle before and after. Are you ready? Before. Before. Anyway, there's something definitely wrong with me. Cool. No war but class war. Pretty dope. Alright, we're going to save this as a V2. We're going to go back to our original. We're going to save that over the V1. And that way... Hold on, I got too many shits open. There we go. And now I'm going to turn all my layer styles back on over here and see if it looks like absolute. It looks kind of shitty. See what I was going for though, right? Like it's ghosted. How do I ghost this without doing it all? Maybe set these to 50%. That's pretty nice. I like them set to 50. 25 is even better. I want this on a shirt. I'm muting again for stream. Word, bro. Enjoy your stream. I'm always happy for people to just hop in and say, hey. No worries. And honestly, props to you for being able to multitask. Like, I don't know how you do it. Yeah, we do need to eat the rich. Them bitches taste good. Full of money. Oh, look, and I can still make some edits if I need to. I love it. Turn-based game, so not too hard. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. I'm smelling it. Oh, there we go. We got our flat art and our not flat art. There we go. Now they match. So yeah, this should definitely be a t-shirt. I do like to put my name on stuff. That is a thing. Maybe it should be my @ though. Don't let them dumb it down. Just put your fucking sig on it. Yeah, let's put your fucking sig on it, Bobby. Cool. I love it. I'm gonna stare at it for a second. Just gonna stare at it. Zoomed in now. Let's zoom out. Actually, let's kill me. I'm not the star here. This artwork is. Yeah. I gotta hide this somewhere for the social media version, right? Excuse me. I'll just put it real big at the bottom, I guess. I don't fucking know. Just do it in a slightly lighter purple. Slightly darker purple. Slightly lighter purple. Boom. And we're done. I really like the image just by itself. Feel like it's powerful enough on its own even. Oh, I have an idea. Let's do a different font treatment. How about... Ooh, that one's better. Damn, I feel like that one's better. I'm not mad about this at all. I kind of like to eat the rich. So no war but class war, and eat the rich. Don't know why my SIG is in there. It should be on its own there. Cool. Hmm. Hmm. Daniel Ortiz, Art, thank you for the follow. How's it going? What you up to? Fine evening. Want to check out your stuff, but I don't see any stuff. Oh man, OBS is like being weird. Why is it opening in its own? All right, note for later. Try to figure out how to get OBS to open links in Chrome and not its own browser. This is dope, he says. Thank you, bro. Just channeling my working class rage into something productive. I'm at that point where I'm pretty much done, and I think I'm just waiting for my dopamine to really kick in, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. How hilarious, because it started as a no war but class war idea. But it looks better with Eat the Rich. Fitting. It's a simpler message. I mean, simpler messaging is usually better, right? It's what they teach in marketing. Keep it simple, stupid. So yeah, we can either do Eat the Rich or No War but Class War. I like Eat the Rich. Yep, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Artists, if you're listening, seriously, just keep it simple. Don't overdo it. All things in time. Yep. I think I'm happy with it. All right, we're gonna take a little stretch break. But I'll be right back. We'll keep chilling. We will keep chilling. Wait, come back here. Oh, yeah, back. Okay, cool. I mean, can I just say, I'm just going to say this. This is out of control today. This mop top that I'm sporting, I don't know what happened. It looked fine this morning. Guess I stressed myself into A bad hair day. First world problems. I'm all oily and greasy thinking about income inequality. All right. I think next up we're going to... We might work on colors for this guy, my centipede. This cool centipede idea kicking around. Then also, I got a big boy to color. I got this. Got this big boy to color too. You were here last time. You remember me inking him. So I'll do him. Maybe this guy might be done. I don't want to overthink it. I might just put him on a t-shirt and throw it in the shop. It's definitely got to go on a purple shirt, right? Black and or purple. Yeah, black and or purple. Yeah, make that slightly brighter. Oh, slightly brighter on the font as well. Oh, I put those on the wrong layer. Huh. That's funny. I got my... Wait, it has to be on that layer. Hold on. See, dabbled in the details. I didn't have this all buttoned up. I should have. But now I do. Oh, it's gonna go right there. Go right in the frickin' right in the baby maker. And that's just for the social. I will not put that on the actual shirt. But I know someone will take out my signature at some point. So we'll just hide the watermark. And throw a little bit of on that, or some over here. Nope. Well, oh, I'm gonna take a fiber, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna do some more coloring. While I yawn my ass off. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hey, the Mayor McCheese. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Thanks, man. I appreciate you calling my art cool. There we go. It's all right. How many McDonald's must be raised to unlock compost of the rich? That's actually really clever. Appropriate if you're a vegetarian, I guess. He's so tall. I'm peeking at your site. Great stuff on there. So it reminds me of that old school heavy metal cartoon. I forget the name. The name is Heavy Metal. That you got it right without even trying. Yeah, I'm definitely a heavy metal American comics influenced kinda guy. And don't feel bad. I do that shit all the time where I'm like, what's the name of the dude who played Ronald McDonald? And you're like, his name is really Ronald McDonald. That's a bad example, but you know what I mean. Actually, it's probably a good example because it made no fucking sense. So, there you go. Welcome to the clown show. What are you up to, Mary McCheese? You streaming? You chilling? What time zone are you in? It's late for me. It's like 3 in the morning here in Texas. Probably go to bed, but yeah, I don't want to. Looking at the artwork, it was pretty fun. Oh, thanks. Now I'm here. Right on. Well, welcome. From Canada. Right on. My chilly brother to the north. Oh, you're Canadian. When they start rounding us up and putting us in cages down here, can I come crash on your couch? I kid. Like we're immune. Yeah, unfortunately, what our crazy politicians do also affects y'all. Hey man, at least we don't have the hard-on for you guys that we do for Mexico. Like, That's the real redheaded stepchild of America there. Especially Texas, like. God, that actually looks really good. I'm kind of surprised. Have you tried Mexican food truck recently? Oh man. Recently? No. But back when I worked on site. Yes. When I left the house. Yeah, we have bomb Tex-Mex here. Matter of fact, we have the best Tex-Mex, and I can say that because I'm from here. Yeah, the burrilla. I'm a big fan of like fajita style street tacos. We're actually really lucky. We got a few places that will deliver really good tacos to us. It's the one good thing about Texas you can't get anywhere else. We have really good food. If I have to move, I'm gonna miss the food. If I have to move, I'm gonna miss the food. Food truck culture. Yeah. You don't really have food truck culture. We definitely have like Tex-Mex food culture in general though. I'm in the wrong freaking layer, yo. Here, let's do 2 of these. We'll do one over here. You guys can see the whole shebang-a-bang. And then here is where... Oh, come back. Here is where I'll work. Are a lot of people just moving to Mexico from America now? No? Not really. We have the stereotype here that Mexico is unsafe, so... Don't get me wrong, some people do. But we definitely have more people coming in than leaving, that's for sure. You know, I was raised to welcome immigrants. Like, I was taught that America was a melting pot, and, you know, diversity is good, but everyone down here is drinking a Kool-Aid. Afraid of Mexicans. It's really weird. Meanwhile, they're like a giant portion of our economy. They do all of our construction. Like, I don't know why we don't treat them better. We really should. So I talk about it and then sidetrack to street food. Yeah, fair enough. A likely story. That's very likely. Man, that came out. Well, like, there we go. I'm done. No, I'm not done, but just those 2 layers on him look really good. Not mad about him. Pretty happy with his color scheme as well. Heartbreaking to see the trajectory of things. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible for evolution with America alone. It will take solidarity with neighbors. Yeah. I don't know how likely that is. But you're not wrong. Ooh, I like it like that. I like it set to color. That's nice. Is nice. Alright, now we got a two-tone. All of these leaves. Cool. I see the one adds a lot. Are blue Santa hats still a thing? I see the one adds, I don't think so. Were blue Santa hats a thing? Maybe I missed that. Did I completely miss blue Santa hats being a thing? Probably. This could be a tattoo. You are not wrong. I do have a very tattoo-friendly style. Yes, you can commission me to design your tattoos. I even took an apprenticeship. You play drums too, friend? I do. I was a metal drummer in a former life. So I just play for fun now. Tis my other hobby. About to ask electric set or rock band. That is an electric set. I had an acoustic set. But I gave it away to a family member. So that they could play. My stepkid's son really likes to play drums, so and he's little. He's 3, but he looks 4. And yeah, it's fun. RT's in an apartment, so I had to wait till we moved. Freaking musician and digital artist bros a Bay magnet. My girlfriend would probably agree. Yeah, that's another reason I got rid of them, is I lived in apartments for a long time and never really could play them. And now that we got a house, and that I can play them if I want to, I would rather have a digital set. Because it's, you know, easier to record, and you got a wider range of sounds that you have access to. You know, I love having different kits to play. Yeah, even in electric, you're right. Even electric kits are loud. Like, playing drums in general is just loud. It's a loud hobby. Bro, imagine if they made a drum set, like an acoustic drum set that you could turn the volume down on, like a guitar amp. I mean, I guess there are ways to kind of make the sound a little less intense, but yeah. I just thought I'd get an acoustic set or a digital set. Had to buy it. It was either, you know, it was either spend the money on a digital set or spend the money on replacing hardware for my acoustic set. They don't hear the bass, but they hear the stomp. That is right. How loud can electric get? Well, here, I'll show you. So, it's hard to see, but this thing right here, this is my amp. It gets pretty damn loud. Not gonna lie. I don't think I've had it all the way up, actually. You can gig with it. It's big enough to take on a gig. Thinking of getting an electronic keyboard for the purposes of headphone-only sound. Dude, highly recommended. Highly. I can do the same thing with the drums. I can put headphones on and all you hear is the tap of me hitting all the plastic or the mesh drum heads. It's glorious. Like, I can literally play while my girlfriend sleeps in the same room. And it's pretty nice. Space is an issue. That's why my kit is right behind me. I had to fit it in my studio, so. I need to go back to this guy. Raised by the Rev. Dude, worship drummers are some of the best drummers. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Pro drumming is to protect another constitution. I mean, it's very American. Like, it must be loud and, you know, fuck stuff up. Pretty American. The rep from drummer to drummer would always know. Ah, then sevenfold. Ah, the Rev. Duh, I should know that. I don't know why I was thinking about Reverend Horton Heat. They're a local band. I'm a dummy. I was thinking like actual Reverend. Later, he was Cray. He shaped the current metal scene. That would be kind of cool to me. Interesting. I don't know if you treat them like people, but you definitely treat them, you know, well. You definitely want to treat them well. You do have to be a little cray to be a great artist. Huh? Maybe have to is the wrong word. But lots of great artists are definitely cray. That's a thing for sure. Sorry. Oh no, if you get good on I mean, an electric piano is the same as a standard piano, same keys, same chords, all that. So yeah, if you can learn how to play the piano, you're set. Plus, if you can learn how to play the piano, that means you got a lot of foundational knowledge. You can probably play, you know, guitar, bass. Drums is harder. Drums, you got to have like natural rhythm to play. But anything, you know, with what are the chords? A C G, A B C G A or something like that. You get all those. Yeah, being a drummer is weird because I was never good at actual music. couldn't read music. Couldn't do notes. You know, I can't. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong F. My brother's a musical genius. Well, he's still getting into the gaming scene with music and making headways in actual God. Maybe make Nolan stop. Oh, that's fun. DDR and drumming games for Friendsmas. Here for it. All right, I need a good purple. I need a good dark purple for this flower. That's too dark. That's better. Oh yeah, No One Slop. No One Slop is what every soundtrack sounds like right now. If you pay attention to like trends in music, you'll see trends in soundtracks as well. People are, man, when you make something and it's successful, people are just gonna instantly copy it. It's just how it is. It's unfortunate. I mean, nothing's truly original, but as an artist, I can tell you there is definitely a push to do things a certain way, and those ways have made money for people in the past. Everyone wants to recapture the glory and, you know, make the safe choice. But that's not how you make good art. Good art is rarely safe. Hence why I made my Eat the Rich design. Because art speaks truth. And oftentimes art speaks truth to power. And that is how I protest. Excuse me. I like the design. Where can I buy it? You can't buy it anywhere yet, but you will be able to buy it soon at artofwarlick.com. That is my merch shop. That's where all my stuff goes. There's merch up now if you want some. See it on, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you will see it. I'll probably post the art up tomorrow and then get the shirt prepped. Get files prepped so that when people are like, ooh, I want it on a shirt, I could be like, well, say no more, fam. Here's your shirt link. And, you know, everyone can not go buy it. Do I post this stuff on TikTok and such? Sometimes. I'm kind of like taking a break at the moment. mainly because it's Christmas and I'm off work for the day job, and it's just nice to fucking relax. But like, when everybody goes back to work, yeah, I'll be posting on the Instas and the TikTokies. Actually get pretty decent traction on TikTok. I just started posting on there this year. Because I was real hesitant to like add another social media platform to the shit I have to manage. But I think for 2024, the best places to post were honestly Blue Sky and TikTok. Like, I get a decent response on my Facebook, but that's only because I've had it for so long. It's not really where the kids are at these days. I'll repost it all. TikTok is nice for new artists, may as well. Really good engagement. Your art is too good to not post it. Oh, thanks, man. And viral on Blue Sky, just saying how open-minded I am was crazy. Yeah, Blue Sky's the best. It's a little unfortunate that it is so popular now, because that brings, its own issues sometimes. But for the most part, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Yeah, Elon, dude, it's not even Elon necessarily that bugs me. Like, I mean, Elon bugs me, don't get me wrong, but we're talking about social media. What bugs me is the experience that Twitter has become, because it's just like his own personal soapbox now. Like, I guarantee you, if I go log in on an incognito window, right, because I have plugins to protect me, if I were to go log in, I bet you my entire feed would be, Musk, MAGA Republicans, culture war, clickbait bullshit to try to get me pissed off. And I bet you I don't even follow those people, because like that's what they do now. They just, I had to fucking block and mute Elon Musk to stop seeing his posts in my feed. I used to like him, that's why I said, oh yeah, dude, I used to love Elon Musk. Are you kidding? This weird autistic dude who likes computers and wants to go to Mars. Like, I was all for it, man. But he got rich and turned into what happens when people get rich, which is you become a douchebag who is disconnected from the rest of society, and you do things like buy politicians. It's really sad, actually, what they've done down here. This last round, like the first Trump presidency was rough, but like they're not even pretending like they care this time. They're already just causing havoc. Oh yeah, fuck Nick Fuentes. Fuck that guy. Here, I'm gonna do this for the record. Fuck Nick Fuentes. I would love for him to say those things to my face that he says to women online. It would be fun. Recording travel and spending for Xmas and Thanksgiving. Hey man, at least you get to expense it. that's looking pretty. Look at that. Look at how pretty that's looking. Really enjoying this new style I'm trying, where I'm like, I kind of build up colors and layers. Oh no, record spend. Oh, I gotcha. Record spending. Gotcha. Record spending. See, yeah, that's how okay, you put the emphasis on the rec. It's record spending. Yeah, they're just fucking it all up, man. It's pretty sad. Really got me bummed out. Boy, if people think the economy's bad now, I can't wait to see what they think in 2 years. We all know, but the reassurance is nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's bad stuff all around. I was cautiously optimistic that we would make it through, but I'm already kind of worried about it. Just based on what they're doing so far. It's scary. They're going to shut down the government for fucking Christmas. Like, they don't care about people. That's the scary part. Politics aside, everyone has things they believe in and they support, but the people in charge now don't care about other people. And that is the problem. Mary, she says, mysterious car-sized drone lights just entered my room and put in an order for large pizza on my Uber Eats, and surprisingly, I understand that reference. I'll tell you what, man, the drone stuff has me stressed out too, honestly, because I follow UFO news because I'm so passionate about that subject, and I've had my own experiences, and like on top of the political stuff that's happening, there's also this like esoteric weirdness that's happening, and part of me just wishes that they would show up and force a change in the world and the way we do things, but I don't know if that's a thing. And just for the record, I know they're real. I've seen them. They're real. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're real. I get mad at them sometimes because I'm like, man, you could help us with the tech they have. They could help us. Yeah, the drones in New Jersey, bro. Shit, man, we've seen weird stuff in here. We've seen weird stuff here in Dallas. And I usually only say this in small groups. This is a small group. It's only 3 of us here chilling. But you would be amazed at what you see if you will just go outside and stare at the sky. Just take 5 minutes, man. Just take 5 minutes. Actually, you're going to need 10. Okay, you're going to need 10 minutes. You're going to need 10 minutes because you're going to need to prep. You're going to need to get you a glass of water. You know, smoke a bowl if you need to, whatever. Go outside. Give yourself like 5 minutes for your eyes to adjust. Look up at the sky. And just pay attention. Just look up. Look at the stars, the magnificence of it all, and you will see shit moving. And if you have a flight tracker app and a satellite tracker app, you can rule out planes and satellites. And what you're left with is the occasional really fucking weird thing that moves in the sky. And that's like the common occurrence, you know, that's, you could probably go outside tonight and see something. again, it's just lights in the sky, which is easy to dismiss. But I've seen more than that before, so I don't really doubt it. I think this particular incident hysteria is more of a deflection. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I think it started off as I don't know. I'm not even going to talk about it because it's still kind of ongoing. I think it's what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's irresponsible the way the government handles it. Yeah, I think Trump would try to shoot them down, which is fine. Oh, that's funny. I've seen stuff like this in the Reddit threads. See, but I'm gonna defend these people, right? Because here's part of the problem. And here, just so everybody can see, this is what we're seeing, right? We're gonna talk about UFOs a little bit, you guys. So right now, there's drones in New Jersey. And you got a lot of people making fun of people thinking they're drones. But I'm just going to say a thing, and I'm going to defend some things, right? Because a lot of these people who are posting photos and videos in their stories say, I know this looks like a plane. I know this looks like a normal aircraft, but it wasn't. They usually describe them as being smaller than an aircraft. It's not the size of a 757. It's the size of a school bus. The fact that they have lights is interesting. Like, they're not all FAA regulation lights, which also ties into theories of them being mimics in a way, which I also know is true. So it's interesting watching the reports come in and watching some people believe and some people debunk and some people call them idiots. And I tend to err on the side of believing people when they say they've seen stuff, because I've seen stuff and I want people to believe me when I tell them that I've seen stuff. So yeah, I tend to believe people, and I'm not religious. Like, I'm pretty atheistic in my deity worship, but like, if you told me you saw Jesus in the woods, like, I would believe you and I would want you to tell me the story, because I'm sure it's intimate to you and personal and affected you in a way, and that is the whole point of contact, I think. That's why they don't do mass contact. That's why they won't land on the White House lawn. It's not what they want, not yet. Oh, this is fun. I like talking about UFOs with you guys. I wish my friend Daniel was in here. My friend Daniel and my friend Mohammed both sent me weird videos and photos this week from Dallas of UFOs, because I'm like the UFO guy in our circles. But yeah, I believe people. They've had, man, one of the most compelling ones was it was a video interview with a guy who lives in New Jersey, retired military, like high ranking, like wasn't in the army. I think he was in the Marines or something. Smart guy, struck me as smart from watching him. And he was calm, cool, collected, and just said, yeah, these drones come over the hill. They come in formation. They fly in like rows of 2 or 3. One wave will come over, disappear. Another wave will come over, disappear over the mountain. He said it happens like every night around the same time. Like, I don't have any reason to not believe that guy. So, yeah. My money's on interdimensional, and they hang out in the ocean when they're here. Just because, yeah, that's what I think. I was big into UFOs, occult, conspiracy stuff back in the day. Unfortunately, a lot of the leaders in the space are grifters, which turned me off. Oh man, big same. I'm gonna admit a thing that isn't fun to it. Well, at the time it was fine, but now it's not. I used to listen to Joe Rogan and Alex Jones all the time for the UFO content, for the woo, right? And it's so disappointing when that entire subculture decided to go like right-wing grifter. It was really weird. I knew people in the space. I knew people who made, conspiracy videos that were decently popular in the space, and they all just, I don't know if it's like people aging into different politics, or if people got bought off, or if it's just easier to grift in that space, but it also really turned me off, and it was really disappointing because I feel like they kind of own that topic now, and that shouldn't be the case. There should be a non-political. There should be a mass-marketed, non-political way to talk about woo-woo subjects that does not have to involve politics. It's all bogus. None of them know what the fuck is going on. Just doing more distraction for the election to keep us sane, even though we aren't going to do a January 6th. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree with that. I don't think the government knows what's going on. Let me rephrase that. I think the government is truthful when they say these drones pose no threat, because they don't pose a threat. They haven't threatened us, but they also won't say that they're not aliens, and they won't say that they are airplanes. Like, if you watch the Pentagon briefings, you'll see what I'm talking about. With the higher up guys, like, they know what to say and what not to say. I was deep into the lore back in the day, and I'm fairly certain that, it's all run through the what is it, the Office of Naval Intelligence, right? That's where the UFO people hang out. That's who deals with this stuff. They don't... I think they know that they are, but they don't know what they are. Like, if you look at the Go Fast and the Gimbal videos, like, those are experienced Navy fighter pilots chasing objects that defy the laws of physics. They don't know what the fuck it is. They just know it's there. I liked Joe Rogan way back, but never liked Alex Jones. I liked Alex Jones when he was like a local Austin celebrity who was in Waking Life and like just talked about normal woo stuff, but that was 20 fucking years ago. Yeah, he went all, yeah, like the bunch of right-wing people, like they got religious and they went deep right-wing. Like, it's so weird. You're 33. I know, dude, I'm 44. So like, imagine, right? Like, I was listening to Joe Rogan when it first started, and just to watch that slow decline and to feel disc off, bro. Yeah, bitch, I'm old. I'm fucking crusty up in here. But yeah, to watch that whole space like drift into basically carnival barker territory was really disappointing, because I think the UFO subject is something that we should take super seriously, because it's real and it affects all of humanity in some way. I think the simplest explanation is that they probably live here with us. They probably live in the oceans because of, if you're in astrophysics, space travel, all that kind of stuff, like I am, like the distances are too large, time scales are too big for them to like get here. So they're either they live here with us and they share the planet and they're tired of our bullshit, or they traveled a really long way using physics that we don't understand to hang out and watch us. That's kind of the only two things in my brain. You look really healthy. Well, thanks. I try to take care of myself. Don't drink, have lots of sex. You too can look this good in your 40s. You think we're just alone, but it's a nice sentiment. No, I know we're not alone. I know we're not. I've seen them. Yeah, you're right though, but at the same time we have to focus on what's in front of us. Yep. Dude, it broke my brain when I saw what I saw. Like, I was not the same. I'm still not the same. Like, I will still daydream about it and be like, oh yeah, that really happened. You really saw a thing. Like, that is a core memory in your noodle. I've seen lots of boobs. I think that there are mysteries that we have been invited to solve, and they are waiting for us to choose to solve them. That's the best way I can put it. Oh no, you're not being facetious. Don't worry about it. I enjoy the levity. It's a nice break for my super fucking serious demeanor. We're all a little broken, friend. Acknowledging our humanities is a fundamental principle of what America calls far left. Exactly. I think it's weird living in a world where empathy and compassion and understanding are considered political stances. Like, just like the immigrant thing, right? Like, I was raised, I'm fucking Irish and like German and Indian and Dutch. Like, I am an immigrant. My parents, you know, one set came over in the German wave, one set came over in the Irish wave. I don't know why I don't know what happened to all my peers. I don't know why we stopped, you know, believing in truth and justice, you know, freedom for all, but we did, and it's fucking depressing. How do we not know how to paint with all the colors of the wind? Yeah. Raise on Pocahontas and we still can't. You're right. You're right. I mean, I was raised on, like, dude, the fucking X-Men. Like, come on. So popular when we were young. A literal allegory for the civil rights movement. Mutants, outcasts of society, hated because they're different, trying to show compassion to mankind. Like, where did my brethren go wrong? I don't understand. And again, not a political thing. Like, we're not talking politics, we're talking compassion, right? It's funny, it just struck me. I just thought of Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks got it right. He said it all comes down to a choice of fear or love. Choose. And for some reason, a whole bunch of us chose fear. I choose love. I have chosen love now for several years, and it has made my life amazing. Highly recommended. I'm going to cry thinking about it because it is so beautiful. So depressed daily, even though they're still alive, but they're the biggest Trump fans. I don't even want to see them at Xmas. Well, that's too bad. I understand your pain. My parents are gone, so thankfully I didn't get to watch them turn into Trumpers. But unfortunately, they're not here to help me through this, which sucks. But yeah, it's the Bill Hicks thing, man. Fear or love, you got to pick one. I thought we were going to choose love. And I'll be frank, I think the UFOs, whatever's in them, is waiting for us to choose love. Because, like, they're not here to fucking hurt us. They're not here to increase their profit margins. You know, that's not what they're doing. And I think they're just waiting for us to get our shit together. Your sis went QAnon. Oh, I'm sorry. I realized at best I can do is be there for her when she's ready to change. She won't until then, unfortunately. Dude, part of me thinks it's a psyop. Part of me thinks that that's what happened to the UFO community. There's a big part of me that thinks it was a psyop, that it was intentionally, you know, had its legs intentionally cut out from under it, so that people could make fun of it, and so that it could be, you know, pigeonholed into this political identity that people have turned it into. Also, I'm going to say it, people are just fucking stupid, and people will believe a lot of dumb shit, myself included. So, you know, you know, we're animals, we're flawed. Yeah, it's a uphill battle with the sheer amount of capitalist propaganda barrage daily. Yep. Like, if you don't have a strong personality and a strong will, I don't blame you for getting taken advantage or taken for a fool in this economy, like, or in this society. We live in a society. Because, yeah, man, it's set up. It is set up to trap you. It is set up to put you on a team and to make you hate the other team. And that keeps us easy to control. Can learn to be political, must equip ourselves with basic fundamentals and subtly mention things, if not able to confront head on. Yep. Injustice somewhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Exactly. I believe that. I believe, like, again, I'm going to bring it back to the UFOs, right? The UAPs, the NHIs. Like, if you went to another planet and saw us, what would you think? These stupid fucking monkeys that kill each other and like pick sides and tribes and draw weird lines in the ground to, you know, dictate this is mine and that's yours, and like it. What did Bill Hicks say? Bill Hicks had it right. I'm just regurgitating the awesomeness that is Bill Hicks. Let's see. You know, it's the famous ride speech, right? So I'm not going to read his whole quote because it's a lot, but it's the, you know, it's the world is a ride quote, and it's the end that always got me. And it's let me see, where am I going to start here? The eyes of love instead see all of us as one. Here's what we can do to change the world right now to a better ride. Take all that money we spend on weapons and defense each year, and instead spend it feeding and clothing and educating the poor of the world, which it would pay for many times over. Not one human being excluded, and we could explore space together, both inner and outer, forever, in peace. It's that simple. But you got to choose love over fear. Oh yeah, that's another thing I don't understand is religion. I was raised Southern Baptist. Again, I'm not religious, but I was raised Southern Baptist. I was brought up in the church. I was taught, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You know, help the poor, help the sick. You know, don't be a bully. Stand up for people. Like, that was a big thing my dad had. You know, my dad was bullied as a younger kid, and he always taught me, you know, if you can stand up for somebody, you should. And I take those things very seriously. Like I take the Superman mythos very seriously. Like, what would Superman do is a thing I think about often. I don't think, you know, people like Trump or Elon Musk think about those kinds of things. I don't think they think about people in real human terms. They think of what they can get and what they can make. Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy. WDM91XXL, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yeah, that's the problem. There's too many of us. Capitalism doesn't help keeping us all fighting for scraps and having to, you know, basically just work to live and live to work. It doesn't make it easy at all. It's one of the reasons I like to structure my life how I do, is because I need time to think and to act and to make. And if I am truly engaged in a 9-to-5, that really can't happen. And so, like, I'm in a place of privilege that I can do that, right? That I can stream and make art and make money off that stuff and have the time to talk about these things. Like, it's 4:00 in the morning on a Thursday night. You know, everybody's got to work tomorrow. And here we are talking about UFOs and politics and humanity. And until we can all do that without the anxiety of modern life, I don't know if we'll ever really break through and make it. Insert John Connor gif here. Not gonna make it, are we? People, I mean. And maybe we don't deserve to. Maybe these things that hang out and have hung out for millennia will wait for us to evolve into something else that is better. Who knows? John Wick, but John Warlick. Yeah. I sometimes wish I was not like this. I sometimes think it would be easier to exist in this world if I wasn't. If I didn't care about other people, but that's not a good way to live, so I'll just do my best. On that note, guys, I'm gonna go smoke a bowl and go look up at the sky and see if I can see something funky before I go to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. Yeah. Give us alien updates on Facebook? Absolutely. Man, I wish I could find a way to stream from outside. Don't think that's possible, though. Not yet, at least. Well, cool, guys. If you feel like it, stick around. I think we're gonna raid. We're gonna send the Twitch folks on a little raid, and then we're gonna call it gravy. And in the spirit of the night, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Choose love. Now watch this raid.